Come here, baby.
My name is Pauline Nielsen. This is Athena. Show your pretty face. Show your pretty face. She's my only female dog, so she is usually like right by my side. But she's just the most loving baby girl. She'll be 9 in November, at the end of November. So I've had her all this time since she was like 9 months old. And that's why when she went missing, I was just like, oh my gosh, what happened? Because she's usually the first one through the door. I go to my mom's house every now and then in the evenings. And so I have a 5'8" wall. So I usually put my dogs out. And we live here in New Mexico, so it's warm most of the time. And I left about 7 o'clock and came home around 10:30. And she was not home. So I called my mom, and her and my niece came out and helped me look, and we drove around for like 2 hours and nothing. I found out from one of my other neighbors that the neighbor across the street had set off some fireworks, and she is absolutely terrified of fireworks. And so it was just devastating to come home and not find her here. I had called the police that night to report her missing, and so they said they'd be on the lookout for her. I immediately got on Facebook and sent out, pictures of her everywhere, and I thought, I live in a small enough community that we'll find her fast, I just kept thinking we'll find her within a matter of days, and when the second week went by and I'm like, she's still not home, and I had a breakdown the second week. I was sitting here on my computer looking on Facebook and everything to see, if anyone had posted anything, if they found her. It was 10:30 at night. I'm a middle school teacher. It was the night before I had to go into work, the first day with all the students. And so I was like trying to get to bed early, and it didn't happen. And so I get this call, and it says California. So I'm like thinking, who's calling me at 10:30 at night from California? But I thought, just in case, I'm going to answer it just in case it has to do with Athena. And he goes, are you missing a dog? And I said, yes. He then said, just got home from work. My daughter's been looking online, and because I told him, I said, I had put her out on social media and everything. And he's like, yeah, we don't have social media. She was looking online, and she just happened to find it through this thing called PawBoost. And I was like, what? I was like, thank goodness, because someone on Facebook suggested that I use PawBoost. The guy didn't want to take her to the shelter. He's like, she's too good of a dog. She's too beautiful to take her to the shelter. So they had been taking care of her for almost the full 3 weeks. What she was doing the first 24 hours, I don't know, but she was probably about 1.5 miles away from here. Very thankful, to have her home. And I'm just constantly thankful that she's here.
She's so pretty.